Hello and congratulations on getting access to this video course. We're going to talk about how to hire a WordPress programmer to produce a great plugin. So this is video number 1, which is the introduction. And what I want to do now is give you a quick overview of what to expect in this video course. So video number 1 obviously is the introduction. Video number 2 is skill sets. Video number 3 is personality. Number 4 is best freelancing sites that we use. Video number 5 is researching. Video number 6 is how much should you expect to pay. Video number 7 is crafting the job post. And video number 8 is search parameters. Now this is based upon not theory, but actual results. We've hired many programmers over the years, and you're getting the exact blueprint and the exact knowledge. So make sure that you follow step by step, because there's an actual process, and by skipping the process, you're actually going to pay more. You're going to hire the wrong programmer and all of that. All right. So a decade's worth of knowledge put into this video course. So with that said, let's jump right in. All right. So I want to say, before we move on to video number 2, the goal is to attract the right person. So attracting the right person is key. Focusing on researching who they are and not how much they charge is what you really need to focus on. Most people are thinking about, okay, I want the cheapest programmer ever, and that's fine, but you got to realize that if you get the cheapest programmer, you might end up paying the guy and end up with a software that just doesn't work, or it works initially and it has problems later down the road. So you want to find the best programmer for the right price. So it's kind of a balance there. So what I see is the biggest problem that most people have is they attract the wrong person because they want to jump in without much thought or anything like that. And that's really the whole goal here. Is I'm going to give you a blueprint to finding the best program. But now that you have the video course, you're going to be doing it the right way. All right, so here's what you need. You need project specifications already in hand, meaning you have to have instructions about your whole plugin. You're going to need to mind map your software. You're going to need to have a wireframe of it, and you're going to need to have a wireframe which contains user interface and all that information so that you can give that to the programmer. You can't just say, hey, I need this and that. I need you to clone this program or anything like that, because you really need specifics. You need a project specifications in hand. Now, I'm going to assume that you already have that right now, because my main focus in this video course is to focus on helping you hire that programmer. All right. So obviously you're going to need to have money. We're going to discuss budgeting later on, but you're going to need to have money. Now, I'm not talking about $100 or $200, and that might be good depending on what you need. But for the most part, you're going to need to have several $100s at least to get started, because the cheapest guy out there is not the best. I've hired many cheap programmers out there, lost a lot of money along the way, just thinking I can get a good price, or I can just pay this one-time fee and be done with it. But later down the road, regret it, especially when you have a product launch and all of your customers are paying for a product that is having problems, that have a lot of bugs and this and that. All right, so now that we have gone over the basics, let's jump right in and talk about skill sets, which are basically the requirements that a programmer should have, which is video number 2.